Hello and welcome to the Craft of Living here. We have another unboxing for you today. We are going to do the getting into the vortex. If you follow me or this channel, you know I am a big law of attraction fan, and well, I must admit, upon first hearing them, Esther speak, it was a language far beyond me. All I could understand was mostly practice love and compassion and watch your thoughts. But it has flourished and grown ever so much. Over the last 10 years, I've been studying the law of attraction. And I don't know why it took me so long, but and it didn't dawn on me earlier to get this deck. So here I am today trying this deck out. Now, she has multiple decks. This is a relationship deck because I feel like most people deal with relationships in some way. It doesn't have to be romantic. It can be friends or partnerships in business. And I wanted to see if this would be a good one. So she has other ones. She has health ones, money ones, regular vortex ones, and then this is a relationship one, obviously. So this is her newest release that I had seen. She might have a newer one, I'm not 100% sure, but this one was released in 2014, so most of you that are fans of the Law of Attraction are probably fairly familiar with this. You've probably gotten one of these. Now, she doesn't have any books. It's really just all on the card. And she starts off saying, "Dear friends, it is always satisfying for me to be able to tap into the vibration of Abraham and to translate their empowering message into our current time and space. I really believe that this deck of cards not only contains everything necessary to attract and maintain wonderful relationships, but it also explains everything that we would ever need to understand about living our lives here in these bodies at this time. Every time I reflect upon the depth of understanding that is reflected in these cards, I am restored to my true nature. This deck of cards is my most precious possession. With love, Esther." Now, I might have a word of advice that when you're really not, if you're not in neutral and you're in anger and resentment and hatred and sorrow and sadness, because we've all been there, but when you're there, do not grab this deck because you're going to chuck it across the room and out the window because your vibration is too far away from where this deck is. If you're wanting to feel good and happy, but you're feeling down in the dumps, wait until you can at least get to neutral about your feelings and then grab this deck, at least. That's my little tip. So right off the bat, it's a high gloss card. And it's a good thickness. And my life is about my relationships. It's kind of like what I was saying before. You will never find yourself in a point in time when the subject of relationships is not an active part of your now experience. It's kind of like what I was saying. You always have to deal with people in your life. And when you deal with people, that is a type of relationship. For everything you perceive or notice or know is because of your relationship with something else. Without a comparative experience, you would be unable to perceive or focus any kind of understanding within yourself. Therefore, it is accurate to say that without relationships, you could not exist at all." Well, that's very deep and something to ponder for sure. But let's look at some of the images that we got here. I totally know what she's talking about there, but I'm trying to keep it light. Trying to keep it light. Beautiful colors and imagery so far. Just simple. No borders. I like that. The cards are numbered. Got a Picasso-y type of abstract art feel. I could dig it. As long as it gets the message across, that's really what's most important. Yeah, let's see. I can stop attracting don't wants by attention to do wants. That's true. Should I leave or should I stay? Oh, that looks like an interesting card. I'll envision the behavior I desire to inspire. Envisioning, intention, and imagination are incredibly underestimated and powerful tools that we have as human beings. Can always enter my vibrational vortex of creation. I can praise abundance wherever I see it. I'll not ask others to become different for me. These are some good ones. So let's just do a quick shuffle. Let's see how they shuffle. They feel pretty thick. Definitely. These are definitely absolutely affirmation cards rather than oracle cards, but I am still going to use them somewhat similarly. Because it's a divination tool. It's a tool that Spirit speaks through. Or by. So it shuffles pretty nicely. Let's see what our message is for today. My attention to unwanted can't defy the law of attraction. Ooh, 37. If your life has caused you to ask for an improved situation, no matter what it is, and you are no longer offering chronic thought vibrations that are opposite of your desire must come to you. But you cannot continue to keep alive within you vibrational patterns of what you do not want and receive what you do want. That defies the laws of attraction. That's always a good reminder, I feel like, is we always have opposing beliefs that we need to just become aware of, and that way we can be conscious and let go of those opposing beliefs and become in complete alignment to the vibration that we are wanting. But that is what I have for you, lovely souls out there. If you were called to an Abraham or Jerry and Esther Hicks deck, I recommend picking one of hers. You might want to start with just the basics, or picking a topic that really resonates with you. All right, thanks for checking in. Until next time, peace.